So this is interesting. I'm doing some research on homicide deaths, and there's some really interesting information here. Um, so if you look at the world, uh, 31% of people globally are killed by partners or family related, and then followed by 22% gang related. Now, but when you look at Europe compared to the US, most people, 69% of people in Europe are killed by intimate partners or family members. Why? In the Americas, it's mostly organized crime and gang related, which is really interesting. So we all know the U.S. kind of has a drug problem. We all like to get high and get fucked up and escape our reality because for a lot of people it sucks over here. Um, and most of our drugs come from South America and Mexico. Things like cocaine come from there, and then weed's legalized in a lot of places, so most of the weed is in the U.S. is coming from the U.S. at this point. But that kind of goes to show that if we make all these illegal substances legal, we would have a good chance of reducing our murder rate substantially. Um, because I mean, with 50% of them being from organized crime, that's a lot, and that's also consistent with the Americas having 67% by firearms. Now, in the U.S., owning a firearm is protected by the First Amendment, which personally I completely agree with that it should be, because let's face it, our government does a lot of heinous shit. And I don't feel like it is safe for us to be unarmed. We should be protecting ourselves in case the government decides to try to overreach and tries to do stuff like start coming into our homes again. So, but legalizing drugs and taxing them would be a good way to take away organized crime's main source of money and make them go legitimate, which would reduce the amount of crime theoretically by potentially a whole lot. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Have a wonderful day.